Hi guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Arrow Season 4, Episode 9. This is called Dark Waters. I believe that this is a mid-season finale for Arrow. I had my husband look it up because I felt like I was getting close to a mid-season finale, because I think it's usually around Episode 9. And so he looked it up for me and told me that this is a mid-season finale. So he didn't tell me. I told him, I was like, am I going to need tissues? Because I'm still waiting for a death, you know? And he didn't answer that question. He just says that he wants to know what I thought of it after I see it, which, well, I won't be able to tell him until tomorrow because it's like almost midnight and he's in bed. But, so yeah, so I do have some toilet paper. I always have toilet paper on my desk, usually. So I am prepared if there is a death in this mid-season finale. And, I'm kind of scared to watch it, but also excited to watch it. So if you would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
I have my brother home with me for the holidays, Oliver. He's in a cage, but he's here.
We're gonna get Andy out from under Dark's influence, John. That is a promise.
We can reduce just 40% of the toxicity that's produced by the bacterial microorganisms that have just sprung up here.
We can swim in just 12 more days if the restitution rate stays consistent.
Yeah. She's like a mini you.
I was thinking the same thing. Oh gosh.
Everybody get down! Everybody get down!
Oh, girl? I'm assuming that has something to do with Dark.
Ollie, we have to give them something.
What do you want me to say? I asked people to come and help. They almost died because of it. It's when we have a plan to get Dark, then I will talk to the press.
Your good friend Damien Dark attacked the Star City Bay this morning. Hurt a whole lot of people. And the neuroblockers he was using on you are no longer in his system. So chemically speaking, Andy, you're no longer his bitch.
Not anyone's bitch.
And I'm not yours. Were you running drugs and weapons in the stand?
I had to do what I had to do.
I'm giving you a chance here, man. A chance, Andy, to redeem yourself for all that you've done. Because I have to believe that someplace deep inside of you, you want to make the right choice. So I'm asking whatever is left of the brother I love, the one I still love, Andy. One last time, man. What does Dark want with the Bay? I don't know.
Oh, shh.
Mom, are you okay? Are you okay? I found this. 3 carats. Princess cut, no cloudiness at all. I know Oliver loved you, but not this much. He's gonna propose.
Is she happy about that?
Oh my gosh. Oh, honey, I don't know who's more excited, you or me. I think
Just ruined the surprise, Mom. I hope she's happy about it. I mean, with Felicity, I don't know. Maybe she's not ready for marriage.
Thanks for coming. If we do this, he's gonna paint a target on all of our backs.
We can take care of ourselves.
let's light him up.
Well, maybe this wasn't such a good idea considering somebody is going to die.
For 6 months, we have been besieged by a nameless and a faceless organization that seems hell-bent on destroying our city. You know them as the Ghosts. And while they may be anonymous, their leader is not. He has a face, he
they're
has a
gonna
name, and I
out
think
him?
it is high time the people of Star City know the truth about who he is. His name is Damien Dark. He controls the Ghosts on behalf of an organization known as Hive. Hive wants this city to die. Now, I will be distributing this, the only known photograph of Mr. Dark, to every news outlet and social media feed in the country. For months, this man has made us afraid to walk the streets. I suggest that we return the favor. We will also be setting up a hotline. Now, individually, Mr. Dark may be able to defeat us, but united, he doesn't stand a chance.
Congratulations, Damien. You're famous.
I'm thinking that wasn't a good idea.
Can I ask you a question?
Now? Here? I mean,
It's not the question you think.
what's the question?
Did we do the right thing? Well, he's gonna retaliate somewhere, some place.
When he does, we'll be ready.
I think you will.
Dark's effect on you had nothing to do with his exposure to waters from the Lazarus pit.
And why do you think he's affecting my bloodlust?
I don't know. There are very few things in this world that scare me, Thea. But I'm beginning to suspect we're dealing with something that might fall into that category. We are dealing with universal forces that I don't understand yet. Please promise me that you will be careful.
I pinky promise.
Hi, I'm John Diggle. I work security for Mr. Queen.
Curtis Holt. I work for Mr. Queen's girlfriend. It's my husband, Paul.
Wow, a hottie. Nice work, Curtis. Wait, was that weird?
A little?
Don't worry, you're handsome, duh, but you bet for the other team, and I'm practically engaged. And by practically engaged, I mean not engaged at all, right?
Oh my
Anything
gosh,
happens
Felicity.
eventually,
Just
like,
stop talking.
years.
Stop
In another
talking.
galaxy.
I hid the ring in a seashell at the bottom of the reef. And you are lucky I found it. Well, you never would have found it if I put it in a dessert like straight people do. Have you seen him eat a piece of cake? He doesn't chew, he inhales.
Souffle.
Oh, she remembers.
Felicity, are you okay?
Yeah, just gotta find my mom.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Mom?
Oh.
I am never gonna be able to unsee this. Sorry, honey. Sweetie, I would like you to meet my boyfriend, Quentin. He's your boyfriend. What?
Did you say boyfriend?
I'm sorry. Do you guys know each other?
I thought it was just like a date or something.
Can I talk to my mom? Oliver was gonna propose to me 3 months ago. 3 months ago. How do you know? It's a long story, but he was gonna propose, and then we moved back here. So why didn't he just pop the question once he settled back in?
Oh, now she's gonna think he doesn't want to marry her anymore. A lot of things have been going down.
What? Excuse me.
You know, since they got back. Lots of bad things.
I don't know.
Is it dark?
In as much as that he's the reason that Laurel and Thea showed up on our doorstep 3 months ago, right before you were going to propose. And before you say anything, you should know that my mom found the ring.
It's not what you think.
Well, that depends on whether or not you think that I think that you were going to propose and then that you changed your mind.
I didn't change my mind.
Well, something changed.
Everything changed. I was gonna propose. But then we came back to Star City. And I just needed some time to rethink things.
Because you thought I wasn't going to say yes?
No, because what we're doing is dangerous. And
But I chose this life, and I chose you, and I don't understand why we can't have both.
Jesus.
Oh, yeah, here. I guess my invitation was lost in the mail. I'm only kidding. It's not my kind of scene anyway.
what do you want?
Did he recognize Thea?
Something I can't have, apparently. Your loyalty. Your allegiance. I told you there'd be a price to pay if you refused.
I made that decision, not these people. Let them go.
I wish I could do that. I really do. But sometimes the best way to teach someone a lesson isn't to punish them. It's to punish the ones he cares about the most. Bye-bye.
Take them.
They took my baby girl.
No. Well, get off of him so he can do something about it.
They took Thea too.
She's gonna be okay.
Tell me where to find Damien Dark.
Don't go there.
Where?
Your go-to place. Where you sit there and you say that it's all your fault.
Well, it is my fault. I'm the one who outed Dark.
I know. I seem
But
to
then
remember us
behind
all
you.
being there when you did.
I ran from there because I can protect myself, and I thought that all of you could too.
And you were right. We can.
I know, but you didn't sign up for this.
Oliver, we can take care of ourselves. And that's including Felicity.
Something happened?
Got a message from the office. A tip came through the hotline.
Yeah? Something
Oh, she found out about
you.
him working for Damien.
Are you working for Damien Dark?
Not what you think.
You don't know what I think.
Dark threatened you, okay? I did what I had to do to keep you safe, honey.
Oh, really? And what's that, Dad? How many people died? How many fathers, daughters?
None, I hope. None, I just been eyes and ears, all right? First for Dark, and then for the past month or so, Oliver.
Oliver knew about this.
Yeah, he found out. Didn't take it too well at first, but then I think he understood.
Understood what?
that there is nothing I wouldn't do to protect my baby girl.
Honestly, Oliver, this place is even easier to break into than your last lair.
It's only Malcolm. It's okay.
We're pressed for time. Suffice it to say, I'm a little less dead than most people think. What are you doing here? My daughter's in danger. Shouldn't your first question be what took you so long?
What is this?
I've used polyphasic encrypted satellite phones to communicate. That is one of them.
And where'd you get it?
I'm Ra's al Ghul.
Maybe we can use the phone to track Dark.
If Felicity were here, maybe. But as it is,
You got
our
Curtis.
only play is trading me for them.
Okay, listen, I'm not gonna pretend
You got
to understand
Curtis.
what is
He can
going on
help.
here. But the idea of you turning yourself over to Dark, that's the worst idea I've heard in a while.
But it's our only play. I brought all this on. I have to end it.
You are more than you seem, Oliver.
Oh, you really better hope that isn't true.
What's the word for a man who threatens the man who's holding his nearest and dearest captive? I don't know. Idiot?
You didn't kill my friends. You took them to make a point. You've made it.
No. Not yet, I haven't.
I don't know what to do with myself.
I'm here. Let my friends go.
I'm sorry. Did you think this was quid pro quo, Mr. Queen?
We have a deal. Now let my friends go.
Patience.
He's not gonna let him go, Oliver. You should know that.
A demonstration of the project that you're going to help us with once we install you as mayor. Think of it as your friends and family's life insurance policy. Thank you for your service, your mind, and your belief in me. You will forever be part of our hive.
He's about to kill this guy.
Oh, and by the way, thank you for doing the legwork on skimming the bay. My people were using the harbor to create a certain type of algae, one that would allow us to do this undetected.
But Oliver had me tag him with the same particulate nanotechnology he used on me last year.
What about me?
No, you'll blow your cover with Dark.
It's pretty much already blown.
Can you give us the room? You've done things that you'll never forgive yourself for because you were protecting me. But I'm the one who gets to decide whether I need anyone's protection.
That's not how parenting works, sweetheart.
I think that you and I can both agree that our relationship is a little unconventional.
You just be careful out there, all right? Because I don't know what I'd do if anything would have happened to you.
In fact, that's not true. I know exactly what I would do. And it'd be ugly.
I feel like I'm not talking because I'm just so nervous right now.